Hey guys, welcome back to Kids Church at Home. There are a lot of these Kids Church at Home videos now, aren't there? This lockdown just keeps going on and on. And sometimes I've got to remember that we've got to keep walking with Jesus even when things get tough, even when lockdowns go forever. Because legs that keep walking match our hearts for Jesus. There's another thing that we're going to be learning about this week that needs to match our heart for Jesus, and it's our minds. That's a part of you that we can't really see. It's got to do with your thinking and the choices that you make. We're going to hear a story about someone who makes a very interesting choice.
This is George.
Hello?
And today, George has something very important he must do.
Hello there. My name's George, and I'd like to buy this field, please.
This field here? What do you want with this field? I'm sorry, but it's not even for sale.
Well, I definitely want to buy it. What if I offer you my sheep?
Meh, meh, meh. Your sheep, eh? Well, is it a good sheep?
Oh, yes, very good sheep. Lots of wool.
I don't know.
What if I give you my horse, too?
Nee, nee. A horse?
Very good horse. Very strong.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have space for a horse at the moment.
Well, what about this big bag of money?
Well, I have to think about it.
I could even throw in my ice cream van.
Beep, beep. Whoa! Does it have any ice cream in it?
Loads of ice cream.
Woohoo! Sold! You can have this field today if you like. It's all yours. See you later. Enjoy your field. George went home to his family that night and explained that he'd bought a new field. What? Why would we need a new field? And what do you mean you sold our ice cream van? Are you crazy? We'll be ruined.
Trust me, there's something in that field that is worth everything else we own.
George went out the next day with a hired excavator and he started digging in his brand new field. He dug and he dug and he dug and he dug and he dug until finally he hit something solid beneath the ground. Treasure. More treasure than George had ever seen in his life. Gold and silver coins, jewels as big as George's head, emeralds and rubies. Woohoo! Woohoo! George loaded up the truck and took the treasure home for his family.
I'm home.
We're rich! We'll never have to sell ice cream again! I thought you'd gone crazy, but buying that field was the wisest thing you've ever done. Woohoo!
Well, George had a wise mind, didn't he? He made wise choices. He knew that if he gave up everything he had, he could buy that field and get the greatest treasure he had ever seen. Did you know that story is actually just like one that Jesus told? You see, Jesus is actually the greatest treasure. He is so special and he's so precious. If you gave up everything just for Jesus, you wouldn't be crazy, you'd be wise. And it's time to look at our new James poster. I hope you've put up your legs that keep walking poster somewhere in your house, because this week you've got another one to put next to it, and it's about having a wise mind. But first, let's look at this person over here that doesn't match very well. They say they've got a heart for Jesus, but look at their mind. Their mind has got some other treasures in it. Treasures like money and toys and hamburgers, really yummy food. Those are all good things that God gives us, but they're not the greatest treasure, are they? This person has a match. They say that they've got a heart for Jesus and their mind is wise. It has chosen Jesus as the greatest treasure. Can you see the word Jesus inside that treasure chest? That's to remind us that Jesus is more important than any treasure you could find. So we're going to get rid of our unmatching person again and leave up our matching people. People who have hearts for Jesus, who have got legs that keep walking, and have minds that are wise. And this week, our story that you have in your kids pack is about people who met Jesus and realized he was special and made him their greatest treasure. You also have some treasure chests of your own to make, and maybe some treasure to put inside it. I'll see you next week.